Tinubu will not be president in 2023. Tinubu won't be the president. It's what I saying to you. And foolishly, you will agree and hand over your land to them. And once they take your land over from you, look at Hausa. Because there is the saying where we come from. If you want to know what your life is going to become in the future, look at Hausa people. If you want to understand, appreciate, I will say, the life that you are about to bequeath to your children and grandchildren, look at Hausa people. Is there any Hausa governor today? Is there any Hausa MN? Is there land though? Katsina is the Hausa land. Kanu is Hausa land. Sokoto is Hausa land. The Hausa people own it, indigenous to those areas. I'm asking you this question. Is there any Hausa man who's an MN in the state? No. The same thing is going to happen to you. If you don't break, I'm not even asking people to break this rule. Demand for what rightfully belongs to you, your freedom. The freedom to decide. The freedom to write a constitution if you prefer. The freedom to live with whoever you want to live with. That is what we are asking for. But most people misunderstood what we are saying. And today, almost everything we have said about the zoo has come to pass. Everything we have told you, everything I told you has come to pass, hasn't it? Everything. And some people are still questioning and arguing. They said, Fulani will resist by all means necessary, including armed resistance, any attempt to forcefully take them from the forest. Yoruba, you must ask yourself this question. When we were pursuing them from Ebony, why didn't they say something about ESM on Nnamdi Kanu? Have you asked yourself that question? Because they know we are prepared to die to defend our land. They understand that very well. That is the only language the Fulani understand. You cannot say to Fulani, oh, let us have a Fulani president. And after that, all will be well. Never, ever, ever. They will continue to expand. They will continue to identify idiots in your midst, traitors, saboteurs in your midst. They will promise them heaven and earth. They will give them anything they ask for in order to ensure that they get into you. They subjugate you. Look at Yoruba and the Lorin. Yoruba, how did you lose a Lorin? You lost a Lorin because somebody thought or felt that by aligning himself with what he felt was a superior Fulani force, he can defeat his own people. Afanja, what happened? As a result of that miscalculation, the great Yoruba race lost a Lorin to Fulani Caliphate. That is why in a Lorin, you have an emir of a Lorin, not an Oba of a Lorin, answerable to Sokoto. That is where Lai Muhammad comes from. You can see them. Sokoto slaves in Yoruba. When I say this, it's not religion. It has nothing to do with religion. It has everything to do with the mentality of a people. Now they have left a Loren, haven't taken a Loren and taken it to Sokoto to come into Oyo. They want to come into Ondo.
Yeah, thank you, my people. I had to play that quickly and, just to wet the ground of the space so we know the basis of, the topic of this space. Practically, that was the voice of our eternal leader, the person that the zoo kept in solitary confinement till today. That was, I think it was sometime in 2021 or 2022. No, 2021, I think, after the NSAS, so 2020. That was when he gave us all this insight, all this expo that the zoo was doing, the Fulanis in the zoo was trying to practically use to emasculate our people. And he said in that, his broadcast that if we want to know the future of us in Nigeria, we should study what happened to the Hausa people practically. And that is what we are here for to do today. Today, we are going to impart knowledge, a lot of knowledge. Everything that happened with the Hausa people, everyone on this space is going to know. And we are just going to start from, let me hear from our sister Nkiruka. Can you unmute yourself and give us that your sweet voice? Practically, I've never ever heard your voice before, so
You're lying. You're lying. That's not true.
I don't know. I've not heard your voice. This is the first time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you're spacing from.
So, well, all right, okay. I greet everybody. This is another day. Yeah, we thank God for everything. Thank Chukwu Okike Obiama. Yes, that's the only religion we know. We are not Islam. We are not Muslim. Anyị anaghị ekpe alakụba. We don't gboli isi n'ala, you know? Yeah. So we have our Chukwu. Chi is our God. So that is all me, myself, know as Wafo. So Igbo. So thank God for everything. We greet our able Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is still as handsome as ever. Nwokorobịa kara aka. When I saw him in the last a few days ago, I was so happy, so overjoyed. Yeah, after all these years of incarceration, the guy kind of bubble. So God is just taking care of him, and we are all very happy. So I greet our able leader. I greet our able Simon Ekpa, Nwoke Ike, Agụ Nwoke. Eh? Oh, my dear, God they create, God they create, God they create. So we're all so very grateful. I greet Simon Ekpa. Nye Ike, Chukwu gbasie ya ike. Let God give him all strength and keep blessing him. He have conquered. He is so courageous. He is so strong, fearless. Yeah, na poko na nwoke the fearless. Where will I even start? Where will I start? God is wonderful, and oh my God. Anyway, I greet everybody this beautiful day. Fulani people. Well, I don't their history as I can before I left Nigeria is that what I know is that I don't is their brother Buhari that opened the door for them. I don't know how they entered the country, but my experience with those my knowledge started from Buhari's regime. When Jonathan was, and I know that Boko Haram was disturbing them that time, but when Buhari became the leader, it looks like he just opened the door for them, just wide open. So they trooped in. Since that time, nobody have known peace. And you know how these people, they bear children. They bear children like, okay. So they have, in fact, they're scattered everywhere. So, I don't know. That is why when I remember our handsome Nnamdi Kanu, I will continue to be grateful for him to organize those ESN, begin to fight these people from Igbo land. Honestly. Now they don't mingle, enter Yoruba. And these people, as usual, as they are this, and then they deny them. Then they deny this thing. Who does that? How can a group of ethnic be denying such an atrocity? Eh? What kind of coward is this? People will be now up to life and death. And they're not seeing the pictures of women that they are killing in their farms. Eh? This is the terrible situation for them. They don't want to open their mouth and shout out. Eh? Shout out, to cry out, to please come to our aid. So Fulani people, sorry, not Fulani people, Fulani headsmen, they are killing us. They don't want to cry out, because they know the atrocity they have been committing. What kind of situation is this? Some of them that are still remaining in Biafran territory, some of them that are still remaining there. Anyway, they know how far. They know that their strength is now like 1% in Biafran territory. Any Fulani headsmen that is still remaining where our able Simon Ekpa is still operating. I fear I messy. I bet those Fulani headsmen that are still remaining there. Honestly. God. And then did that. Make I know they call you people. I don't want to call you people are fun jazz. Hey, make I call you people and then did that. Hey, gather strength, gather strength, gather strength. We're not, it's not that we're talking for you people, though. Gather, but it's just that Fulani has, they keep meandering inside and killing innocent citizens. It's blood that is being wasted. It's not that the Biafrans are talking for you people. It's just humanity. Humanity. Bele. Humanity. We don't not just be pouring blood like that. That 29,000 is real, though. If they think that is it's a fake figure, that thing is not a fake figure. That is not a fake figure because when they enter a community, the kind of slaughtering they slaughter. You think that figure is fake? That figure is not fake figure. But even if it's one person, even if it's one person that they have slaughtered, is it not enough to shout out and begin to look for something waiting to do? It's not today that they enter the Yoruba farms. It's not even today. It's just that then they hide them. It's not today. The thing is that he don't choke that that man is Aki something has to talk that one. He don't choke them for neck. I submit my make I close my mouth for now. If I did remember, I could talk. The thing that is just happening, we need to leave. We need to leave. We need to leave. This other side, they are permanently damaged. They are permanently damaged. So that we will know how to reorganize ourselves as Biafrans. Honestly, Nigeria is damaged, and there's no salvaging. I don't know why they want to live like that. Some people like us, our blood they hot. I beg. We can't. Is it our children and the next generation that is going to fight this thing? They have a permanent situation there that they cannot, they can't handle it. And they don't want to revolt against it. They need a big revolution on that side, but they are cowards. They don't want to do. And then Biafrans that are brave enough, some of them are still saboteurs coming to disturb our own side. Their own side is permanently damaged. Please, we have to fight for this Biafra. We will continue to fight for it. I don't want our children to suffer this thing. This fight, you want to leave this fight for the next generation again? Ojukwu generation, they don't fight. They don't fight. It's not our turn. If we don't get it now, the next our children will continue. When will it end? It's going to end in this generation. This fight must end in this generation. What is this nonsense? Ihe a ga-ebelili na this generation. We will see. Free me, we will see to it. Now things have doubled worse. 1 pound is almost getting to 3,000 naira. Who does that? Who lives like that? Dollar is hitting 2,000. From where? Like how? And people are now ignoring it. People living in the zoo are now, they're not even talking about it again. What they're now doing is just bigotry. We must not agree. We must not agree. We must not agree. This Biafra must be realized in our own lifetime. Again, in our own life, our children are not going to suffer this thing. They won't suffer it. I got fully this year and this our lifetime. That is what I'm telling everybody. So no matter the complaints, these other men and their group, what I call them haters. I don't want to be naming them. All of us, we know them. So anything they complain or whatever, so let we just push them aside. Because how much all of them, they know the truth. They know the truth. But they want to suppress it because they are gaining something. All of them, they'll pretend to be obedient online, but we know that offline, they're collecting something from APC. That is what most of them are doing. Come online and pretend to be obedient, but real life, they know that they are gaining something from that useless government. because they're getting something. They don't want people to enjoy Biafra. We see wickedness. You see wickedness. Once the guy there here, I'm ready to share. I tell you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sister Nkiruka. You just opened the floor for us with that conversation. That was so fucking lovely. That was very, very, very lovely of you. I see our honorables in this space. Oh my God. I see Honorable Ugo. I see Honorable Tumamwanya. Our Honorable Christopher. I don't know the other honorables that are here, but I greet you all. You know, yesterday I was live in the election that made our ministers honorable. So practically from today onward, they are going to be called by their new title as honorable. So every honorable here, I greet every single one of you. We see you all, and yeah, we're going to have the space up and running now. And please, I want us to be very respectful on the space. Let's use less curse words. Uh, we should not go off your mic. If you want to speak, you have to just wave, and I will call you up once I see you waving, or I see you raising up your hand. So all of those unnecessary of going off your mic it will not be tolerated here. So it's going to be very orderly. I and the co-hosts of the space will try our best to like moderate the space so everything goes well. There won't be back and forth. Everything is going to be orderly. So yeah, we're gonna be up and running now. I see back ta. I don't know if this guy is a. I don't know if he's a Biafran or I don't know. You're raising up your hand. Can you commute yourself and give us your submission if you want to say something? Bakta. Is this a Biafran name? Bakta, are you there? I think Bakta is not there. Let me just have a run around on his profile and I don't know. It pretty much looks like a Biafran.
Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
good morning. Good morning,
Oh,
my fellow Biafran.
yeah. Let me chip in something. These Yoruba people. Something about them is that they fight the way they behave. They think is fit for them. So I think we should just, you know, kind of tone down our call for them to fight the Fulani. So it shouldn't look like we are instigating them. You understand? It is their land. If they want to fight, it is good. If they don't want to fight, it's their business. Our own concern is Biafra. So we are fighting for Biafra. For any Yoruba listening to me, you should know that we Biafrans, we don't have problem with you. We just have problem with the idiots that come online every day to insult us. That's our problem. We know that there are many good Yorubas, fighting for Yoruba nation. And those are the kind of people we want to make allies with. Not some idiots, some idiot in APC. Those kind of people that they are from jazz, they are fighting because, like when Professor Akintoye said that 29,000 people killed, I scrolled under the comment section. I saw somebody, a Yoruba person, say, "You this idiot, Nigeria will not divide, not now when our son is in power." It means that everything for them is politics. The life of their people is politics to them. The security of their people is politics to them. Yoruba prefer. When I say Yoruba, I should know that it's not all of you, because we have very good Yorubas that come to our PM space and make good submission. We are talking to the bastards upon jazz, the haters of independence, of freedom, for their own people and for Biafra. The same way we have our own bastards in our land that fight against Biafra. So those kind of people, they prefer, maybe their people killed just because their brother is in power. They don't know that Tinubu will not be president forevermore. But those damages will be there forevermore. Did Afonja live forevermore? No. But now, the damage that was done because of Afonja, is it not there still today? It is there. It is there. So, all these things that they think that power, no. The life of your people is more important than power. But some of these Yoruba people doesn't understand this. The same thing with our people. Some of these obedience, they don't like Peter Obi. Some of them don't even know him. Peter Obi, he's not a bad man, but he's not like a saint, but he's a good man. You understand? I love Peter Obi, but I never voted because I know that Nigeria is zoo. Even if Peter Obi is the president today, I will continue to campaign for Biafra. The same way there are some good Yorubas that still fight for Yoruba nation, even when their brother is in power. But these Afonjas, their Igbo version in Biafra land, what they do because of Peter Obi, they come and start attacking Mazi Simon Ekpa. Do you know that this DOS criminal, because when Mazi Nnamdi was out, the DOS was functioning for Biafra, not like the DOS of today, that they are just like a pressure group, Even Mazi Nnamdi the younger brother, I watched the video where he was saying that Peter Obi he should have been president, he's a competent man. I was wondering, you are fighting for Biafra, so what is your business with the election? Even when they wanted to protest around February, when the DOS criminals, I'm sorry to say this, you know, I don't like insulting them. I want us to be united. What I'm trying to say is that the DOS, please, you able to stop attacking my Simon Ekpa, and we will not insult you. Now let me consider what I'm saying. If you're fighting for Biafra, you shouldn't be interested about your brother being the president. Even though we know that Peter Obi, is a good man, but we don't want to be in Nigeria because even if Peter Obi is the president today, hmm, he will surely leave power. And all these atrocities will continue. Look at Bayelsa today. Jonathan was the president. Today is Bayelsa not in shambles. Tell me, tell me like a state that produce oil like Bayelsa is supposed to be as economically stable, even more than Lagos. Bayelsa has enough oil and resources. Bayelsa, they don't have good road. Go there. Their water polluted, but their brother was once a president for 6 years. But these people don't understand this thing that power will not end this nonsense. Go to Katsina today, even when their brother was President Buhari. What's the state of Katsina today? Were they not being killed by bandits? They are still being killed by bandits. What I'm trying to say is that these criminals that parade as Fulani herdsmen, they are not herdsmen, they are killers and they are jihadists. And the problem that they are implicating the businessmen because some of these Fulanis, they don't know anything about it. Even some Fulanis, do you know that some Fulanis are Christians? Some Fulanis are Christians. They don't have this idea of jihadism. They don't have this idea. If you go to the north, you see Fulani that are Christians. So what I'm trying to say is that we should not think that it is like in our Igbo ethnic group now, as there are some idiots. We will not be right to say all the Fulanis are like that. There are some jihadist, stupid Fulanis that are doing this thing. Not all of them. Even if you go to the north, even their fellow northerners, some of them are also Fulanis, they are also victims of the attack of this herdsmen. So the goal of these people is just to Islamize Nigeria. Because even if we had some like in Biafra today, that most Biafra wants Biafra. Why some of them they are idiots that are sabotaging this our struggle. The same thing if you go to the north, there are some Fulanis who don't have the idea of dominating. They just have this idea of practicing their religion and doing their thing the way they want to do it. But some of them, they are the people that are committing this crime. So we shouldn't try to make it look like it is all the Fulani. No, it is the corrupt Fulani elite. Because like the article is a Fulani man, but he doesn't eat Igbo. But look at the Buhari. Buhari is a Igbo eater. He eats Igbo and he's a Fulani man. So really because of the thing that Buhari did, we can look at it. No. What I'm trying to say is that the killer herdsmen, they are Fulani and they are terrorists. They do not represent the Fulani people. They have another agenda. They are not cattle warriors. They are just jihadists. Because even said when our people when we want to retaliate and go after the Fulani, sometimes we may even harm innocent herdsmen because some of them are herdsmen. So what I'm trying to say is that for the innocent Fulanis that don't have intention of doing jihadism, it's like their culture of nomadism. They'll go around carrying their cattle, and doing their thing. What I'm trying to say is that leave our forest. You can go into any city or any place and ranch your animal. Nobody is saying that you cannot live in Biafra land. What we are saying is that we will not tolerate you live in our forest and kill our people. Go and get a land, ranch your land, ranch and do anything you want to do. The same way if we go to the north, we will rent house or buy house, rent our shop and do our business. We don't go into your bush and start doing business and killing your people. If a Biafran go into the Fulani territory and kill 1,000 Fulani people, I'm telling you, you will hear hundreds of thousands of people that will be killed. They will not tolerate it. So we won't tolerate our people being killed. So what I'm saying to the Yoruba people, the reason we are just saying all these things, you know, about Fulani killing your people, we are just trying to tell, I know, awake your spirit to protect your land. We are not saying you should make enmity with anybody. No, even if we don't have enemy. Our own is that if you leave our father to kill our people, we are good, but you cannot use because you want Nigeria and you come and kill our people and we'll be looking at it. Never. So what I'm trying to tell those people, you know, we are not mocking you. Nobody is happy that your people are being killed. You understand? Because some of them they are angry. People when Mr. Park held the stage, there was one Yoruba boy who he was emotional, shouting that oh, they kill people in Biafra war, you know, people are not 59,000. Your people are being killed, even if it's 1,000. I didn't know human. They are human. We are not mocking you. What we want is for a united goal as after Nigeria. As you want to Yoruba nation, we want to own Biafra. For those who are claiming for Nigeria Delta nation, you also fight and defend yourself. Because all these things we are fighting, it will not be given to us on a platter. You have to fight for it. So what I'm trying to tell the good Yoruba people, not the stupid bastard upon Jad that are just Tinubu slaves, you know, that are just slaving around. Because even many of these stupid people that were doing Yoruba nation today, some of them have joined the Tinubu bandwagon of one Nigeria. You'll be surprised if you go to their spaces as at 3 years ago, you know, when they were in clubhouse, they were pushing Fulani hate. Even self, they were even contributing money, you know, to fight the Fulani. But today, because their brother is in power, you know, if you talk about Fulani, they will run away from the street. If you talk about Fulani, they will run away from the street. Why? Because the ambition of Tinubu is more important than their life of the people of their people. And you know, it is sad. It is sad. You know, I can't imagine me because of my brother who wants to be president. You know, and somebody will kill my people, and I won't want to talk about it. You know, whenever it is Igbo, they will come on the space and shout like mad cows. But whenever it is Fulani, they will run away. Well, if they want to run away, let them run away. My own is that if you keep quiet, you know that the blood of the people is on you because you kept quiet and you did nothing. And for those of the people fighting to protect themselves, what I'm telling you is that continue fighting. Do not relent. Continue fighting. And the reward at last will be greater than the tears and the pain you're facing today. And to our brothers, those one Nigerianists, well, if you like, continue attacking Mazi Simon Ekpa. If you like, continue calling Mazi Nankan the terrorist. It is your business. It is your business because I don't know why somebody, you know, your people were almost wiped out because of Nigeria and you are still fighting for that in Nigeria. I don't know. Because your brother wants to be president. Because your brother wants to be president. If Obi become president after 8 years, are you now going to tell me that if you talk about Biafra, anybody will take you serious? Nobody's going to take you serious because you had the opportunity to fight, but you said no, you prefer to be president and the United Country. So after your brother leaves the presidency and you now come back and say Biafra, it then means that you are fighting Biafra because you want to be the president. And that is what some of our Yoruba people have made the mistake, you know, of abandoning the freedom of their people for the presidency of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the problem. That is the problem. Because some of these people, even some of these people that are claiming freedom fighters, they're not fighting for any freedom. Before Tinubu became president, the Yoruba nation struggle was as very active as ever. But look at today. Look at today. All look at as the Biafra struggle. You know, normally Yoruba nation struggle should have been, you know, very vocal, the same way ours was vocal. And you see this Afonjas, that are causing problem between the Igbos and Yoruba. they are working for APC. Even if you look their profile, most of them are following APC government officials. And what they don't want is division. They want Nigeria to be united. Even if you see them shouting, "Oh, Igbo must go, Igbo must go." No, they are just saying all those things, to keep you on check. They are saying those things just to make us, the Biafrans that are supporting one Nigeria, to make them afraid of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so that their obedience, their obedience struggle, the obedient, they are fighting for good government, but they don't know that Nigeria is already destroyed. Well, I'll keep my submission here, and I know, and I'll continue. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, beloved Biafran brother Back. I hope I pronounced your name very well. If I did not, please just manage that. Bear with me. Yeah, thank you so much for that submission. You just gave a round of explanation on everything as concerns the Fulanis and the Funjas, and you said a lot. So I see our honorable Otumwamo there. Can you unmute yourself and give us your 1 or 2 cents?
Yes, thank you so much, Mazake. Thank you, my brother, so much, so much. For let me say, from I think on Monday or Tuesday, you've been checking up on me, and yeah, I really appreciate it. You, my brother. You are a true brother. Thank you so much, and wonderful people. Greetings from my end. All of us are in this together. Um, I'm not gonna mention names because I don't want to take time. Because while our sister was speaking, Kiruka, yes, first time of seeing her, something came to my mind because for sure I know that what we have today is men. They are no longer men. We don't have men. It is women. I don't mean to insult women, but the real men are no longer here. I will tell you from when this started. From the time our people embrace what is not theirs, they embrace what belonged to other people, and fear was installed in them. Fear, they don't want to go to hell, they want to go to heaven. That is the time we lost men who can speak, who will see truth and stand on it. Today, we don't have men who can say, this thing doesn't belong to us. It's not, we don't, I have no business with this thing, so take it out of my face. But everybody is now afraid. I don't want to die and go to hellfire. Oh, I'm afraid of hellfire. Hellfire is already here in the zoo. That is hellfire. That's where we're all living. We all saw ourselves in there. Meanwhile, the name Niger area is worse name compared to that zoo. Uh, they will be happy that Muslim can give them zoo because zoo is something good where a place, a confined place where animals are kept. But the name Niger area is a worse name, is a slow name, dark, evil. When our leader explained this, we researched, we understand the meaning of that. So I hate anybody to identify himself or herself to be a Nigerian. But we thank our leader for giving a name meaningful something zoo. Yoruba and okay, Fulani people, jihad in Biafra, Yoruba, Hausa. Yes, the only people that are going about where they claim to be so-called members citizens are going about asking for Ruga, not in the sense of buying it. You have to map out land and give to them. It means you are not part of this because no other person can go about asking for land belonging to people because you have your own place. Why are you encroaching in this other part? People live in their places. Nobody is asking. If you want to get land, you get your money, buy the land. But they go about forcefully asking for land belonging to other people. That is to tell you that these people are not, they are not part and parcel of this geologic territory. They are land grabbers, killing people, maiming them, raping, slaughtering in broad daylight, and there's nothing anybody will do about it. If you speak, you are gone. If you raise eyebrow, you are gone. Intimidating people, owners of the land, are intimidated, and everybody is afraid, scared of dying. Cowards. Today, somebody is raising to speak. You see a so-called evil man, a Biafra, who stands speaking against that person. You are mad, insane. You don't know what you're doing. In fact, you are not supposed to leave. We're supposed to fire you first before we go for Fulani people. Because even these Fulani people, they don't speak against their own people. They know they have an agenda. They know what they are working for. Our people, we have seen the agenda of these people. And we try to alert our people. You raise your hand to say, oh, no, let's not do this. Let's be peaceful. Peaceful with who? To hell with you, man. The time for peace is gone. And besides, if you want peace, you go for war. Prepare for war. Raise up your arm, raise up everything you have, because they are not coming with ordinary hands. They are coming with arms to kill you. Therefore, we are not afraid to face these people. We already know what they are coming for. And you, idiots, you can't stop us. We are not looking at you. You are only minority amongst us. We are in the majority. Over 60 million Biafrans has given our government the mandate to take charge. So whatever you're saying, we don't hear it. So we are in the winning, and the time we have now is less. We have less time. Everybody is in the checking up what they are going to present, what they are going to prepare. In fact, hell is loose now. A lot of things is going to be happening before the declaration. A lot of attempts is ongoing to get hold of our prime minister. But Biafrans, don't stop speaking. They want to put pressure that you will stop speaking. They want to pressure you that you will join them, and tomorrow they will be better than you, and you will be worst. It's only your name that will be around the whole place. But your name, they will escape. Be careful. We are warning you, this war didn't start today and is not going to end tomorrow. We are going to remain in this war, battle, fighting until these people are out. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. And Biafra today will not motivate. I'm not that's okay, but I'm getting better. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Honorable Otunwa Mwanya. I have to deal with this new title, man. Thank you so much. You really, really beat out that those points in your submission. And yeah, we are just gonna move with it from here. So practically, let me just give the definition of jihad in English terms. So jihad in Islam is a meritorious struggle of effort. The exact meaning of the term jihad depends on the context. It has often been erroneously translated in the West as holy war. So the meaning in the West is called holy war. Practically, the meaning of jihad is holy war. Jihad, particularly in religious and ethical realm, primarily refers to human struggle to promote what is right, to prevent what is wrong. I was on a space the other day and I asked some people on that space that the meaning of jihad, and they twisted it and told me that the meaning of jihad is what is right, promoting what is right and preventing what is wrong. Um, Leaving aside the holy war that is involved in it, and I was just so confused. That's why I decided to make a space saying everything about it, because the narrative is really 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 it was really really is not good. You understand me? So that's practically the reason for this topic and this space today. All I heard on that space, all the definition they gave me was not supposed to be a narrative that this generation should get into their heads. It's not that narrative that we should impact to our following generation. So yeah, practically this is what jihad means, and it simply means a holy war on people that enemies of Islam. Let me just put it like that. Anybody that doesn't support Islam is going to face jihad, and they have a chapter for jihad in their Muslim Quran. So every Muslim are entitled to obey this journal of laws. Jihad is literally a journal of laws. What you're going to do to your enemies once you see your enemies, and the enemies of Islam are people that have no the same beliefs, that don't have the same beliefs with them. As long as you're not having the same ideology, you're not worshiping Idra Pudishnan, they pull head for ground, they pray to Allah. Practically, you are an enemy of Islam. Anything that doesn't promote Islam means you are their enemy. So anybody that tells you is a goodist, is a good Muslim, is this, is that, practically it's in your Quran. What you study is there. As long as you say you're a Muslim, you cannot tell me you're a Muslim, you're reading the Quran, and you're neglecting the side of the jihad. That is like you lying to me, and that's what they call takia. So, you know, I just want us to get this basic understanding of all of this, so that we'll know how to tackle issues when it comes to, Muslims and jihad and everything that concerns jihad. So, yeah, um, I see mobility on the speaker session, Elaine Enam. I see Radiant Black. I see Radiant Fury raising his hand. I see Marcy. I see my brother Ife. We are practically full in this space already, and we are just 18 people that have reposted the space. So please, I want you to punch on that retweet button. Repost this space right now as you're hearing my voice. Just go to the space right now and just click on that repost, please. I'm begging you. I don't know how much I should beg, but we need this awareness to everyone. We need to spread this awareness about jihad in everywhere around Nigeria, everywhere around the world. We need people to know about the plan of the Islamists, the Islamic jihad that is upon the indigenous people. We need everyone to know about the jihad upon the indigenous people. Almost over 200 people have literally engaged the space. I see people on the anonymous session, and it's really really funny. And I know most of the people on there, they are the Afonjas and both the Hausas and Fulanis. I know all of you are up there.
Plus our
So
plus haters.
practically, you know,
Sorry,
what did you
Mazda.
say in Kiro?
Okay, the people are on their anonymous. Hmm?
There are over 250 people like that have engaged this space, and it's just I think we're just 56 in this space, and people that have reposted are just like 20 or so, and people over 250 have engaged this space. I'm just like telling us the analysis of what's going on.
Hmm.
So people are up there on the anonymous, they're hiding their faces, they don't want to come and learn and give us some knowledge. We want to learn too. It's not everything that we know. We want to learn. I'm not a pool of knowledge, like I said. I don't know everything, but I know some. I know enough. And that's enough that I know. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share that knowledge today. So all of you that are hiding your faces up on the anonymous, make una jazz down, make una come out. No, they hide. Have you una they hide knowledge? If you are victims of this jihad, come and tell us. A lot of people are victims of this. We need to learn so that we'll teach our coming generations. Please, okay? Literally, just come outside and tell us. Afonjas, or are you scared? Descendants of Afonjas and Alimi, come and tell us waiting they
They
happen.
are not scared. They are not scared. They know that they have been defeated all around.
I'm telling you, they are scared to their
They
bones, my brother.
cannot
They are
engage
so
us
scared. I
meaningfully
don't
on
know why
this.
they're hiding up in the anonymous section. Over 250, my brother. 100 cannot even just engage our space.
Some of them
All
are
of them just they hide for
it's a
anonymous. My
mining school
God.
now, so that is a mining school
But the
for mining.
sorry, the thing is,
Yeah, Kiri, what did you say?
no matter how fear person they fear another person, is this the reason why you will allow farmers to be dying in your lands? I don't understand the character of these people, oh. Eh? They are
Exactly. I don't know. I don't understand. But that's not going to stop us from saying their history today. Me, I'm going to break down every single thing that the Fulani jihadists have done to the lives of the Hausa people and the lives of the Yoruba people. We are still going to talk about the ones they're doing in Biafra land. I mean, the Ruga settlement and everything that they are doing, the one that they will give money to our people, because there are some things about this Ruga that we don't know about. And let me practically just break it down. Do you know that our governors, our traditional chiefs, both in Yoruba land and Biafra land, they collect money behind people to like for Ruga. But the only thing that they show us is the agreement, probably the meeting, like what this, like what they showed us when it came to the Yorubas. They will show you that, oh, there's a meeting, oh, but what is written in that agreement, the amount that was exchanged, they will not make it public, and millions of naira would literally be involved in this. They would give them millions of naira to sell the people of that state, of that land out, for them to graze for them to give the Fulanese land to graze their farm, to graze their cows, to carry their for the Fulani bandits to carry weapons and everything. This is practically what is going on everywhere that you see Fulani herdsmen. One way or the other, one person, either a traditional chief or a governor or a commissioner or somebody, would have taken
Something you
money
need to know about
behind
this
them.
Fulani, sorry, Mazdeke. Something you need to know about them is that in every conquest, a Fulani man believe that there is somebody they are going to deceive. There is somebody they will succeed in deceiving.
Exactly.
And when they found out that you are the type that values money, they will look for something you like. Is it a woman? Is it money? Is it anything? Is it power? Is it political something you're aspiring for? So when they found out that you truly this is what you like, they will now get to you and give you to that thing as a Trojan horse gift. So when they give it to you,
Exactly,
actually
exactly.
they'll
That's
open up
just
the
it.
chapter, but they will now continue coming close to you. And when they continue coming close to you, they start brainwashing you by telling you that why can't you allow this thing to do? Let's just give it a try. They will now use that takia in play. So when they succeed in doing that, they now bring the real colors of them. By then they will have been rendered, you will have been rendered important, and they might have shut you up with money. So this is how they roll, and this is how they be doing it. If you watch in any world, have you ever seen a full animal going to war front to fight? Except this type of going to terrorize people in the fight with AK-47, shoot, kill people, rape women, children, this and that. But they will never come out and say, okay, this is a war declared. Let us face this war randomly and fight our opponent. They will never do it. They will rather use those one they have succeeded in deceiving, those one they have succeeded in using Turkey on them, than to achieve their aim before they will now come in as the true enemy to show that this is what they have actually done. So this is what I have to say about this Fulanis role in any tribe. Even like you can go to Jos, most times those people you see fighting there, most times, like, okay, let me use example, the close one. There's a guy called in Benue, that guy called I've forgotten his name, that they just killed. I've forgotten that guy name from Benue. I remember his name, sir. Oh God, that guy, they say he's working with a bandit, you know. But when Fulani were using him to be killing his own people, that he doesn't, gun used to, they shooting gun don't used to enter. They doing all manner of things. It doesn't used to enter. You understand? When he was captured, he was told that he is working for the Fulanis, and you can see the Benue people are dying. It's, what is his name? Self, that man self, I've forgotten what they call himself. So Benue people are dying, indigenous people are being killed, not knowing that it is the same person from their own that is killing them, that is bringing those foot soldiers to kill them. So that is how they roll. You understand? That is how they do their things. They will never come out openly to fight the war.
Exactly,
They will
exactly, my
use one of
brother.
the ones they succeeded in buying over. Like that man, sorry, Ghana is his name, I think. Ghana, somebody Ghana is his name. So when he was captured, he made a lot of confessions. Say the reason why he was captured was not because they wanted to capture him. He said he went for restitution, and that restitution means that he said no. His conscience arrested him that he doesn't want the killing of his own people anymore. He's ready to convert for good. As in the guy, after committing all manner, blood now is thicker than water. When the blood don't too much, it in one, as in the one nakanakaran, in no fear enjoy anymore. So he won't just confess to say, okay, now I want restitution with my own people. I don't want the killing of my own people. That is how the Fulani set him up and killed him. So this is how Fulani is ruled. And whenever they found out that you are beginning to play against their own card, they will look for another person and a way to eliminate you and bring another person to put in line. They will never stop. This Janjaweed Fulani, you see them. The kind of blood that run in them is a blood of stubbornness. Average Fulani man, I have stayed in their place in North. I know how they behave. I speak their language. Fulani man, they behave like that. Their cow. You use stick. You have to talk to cow using stick. You have to hit him stick harder before the cow will obey. That is how Fulanis are. They never listen. They don't want something in a peaceful way. They want it always in a very counter force measure, that they will understand, okay, truly, we should do it like this, but you have to use force. And that is why, because the government of the day has always been backing them up. It started all throughout when Buhari came to power. He gave them that official backing. He protected them. There were a number of killings, or in fact, many ethnic nationalities being entrapped in that contraction have experienced series of killings, and Buhari has never come out to condemn the killing. Not a day. Has never done such, because he knows his people are the one doing it. He cannot condemn his own people. So he is Fulani, and he knows that Fulani are the ones killing the indigenous people. He will only come and tell you community clash. That's what Buhari will say. Oh, so clash. Then you, as a media, you dare to report the exact incidents that will happen. They will now come for you. The Buhari will come for you, and that is how they roll. Buhari went to you. Is it US or thereabout or Al Jazeera, one of these national TV? He was confessing when they told him, Buhari, why are you killing the indigenous Christians in Nigeria? What did he say? He said, oh, no. That those people you are saying killing, they are not killing people. They are only carrying their cows and sticks. That the Fulanis are only carrying their cows and sticks. They don't carry AK-47. And that is to tell you that a Fulani man, no matter how rich he is, no matter how poor he is, irrespective of his political position is occupied, they have a sole agenda. And that agenda is what? To protect their own people, even when they are right and wrong, to always defend terrorism and jihad, even when it is right and wrong, and to always press further for jihad. So whenever you see them calling for peace, if you see a Fulani man calling for peace, actually you have indeed started showing a serious force measure to counter, to bring down their own. So they will not be calling for peace. You understand? They will not be looking for a way to they will not turn to the victim, be playing the victim card. These people doesn't want peace. We want peace, but they doesn't want, because they found out your targetness. You are ready to defend yourself. Before you know, they will not start looking for to call you a bad name, to call a dog a bad name. So that is how Fulanis are. They will never, ever stop in this their jihad mission. It is always enshrined in their that what they call it, in that their Quran, that they must do it, and that is what they have been doing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mobility, for that your submission.
Just to a
Just
light,
like you said,
wait,
yeah,
it has
just
really been
like you said,
subjective.
they come. Yeah, just like you said they come with sticks and everything. But I can still remember in 2023 when Bala Mohammed was, I think Bala Mohammed had a conversation with Governor Otom, the governor of Benue State, when Governor Otom was complaining about the incessant killings of the people of Benue State by the Fulani herdsmen. He questioned them. He questioned the government and told him that why do they give the Fulani bandits weapons? Why did they give them AK-47 to go and enter people's farm and farm? Do you know what Bala Mohammed told them? Bala Mohammed said the Fulani herdsmen don't have anything to defend themselves from people than for them to carry AK-47. You don't understand? Like, somebody said this, a governor, I think it was the governor of, probably was a minister or it was a governor at that time. But he said this last year. He told Governor Otom, I read the news. He said the Fulani bandits have no other option than to carry weapons for self-defense. I cannot believe this. I read this in the news. I saw it. I watched everything. It was just so funny. And people are saying they want to live in one Nigeria. People are denying this Islamic conquest. My God, it's very, very unbelievable. Let's hear our dear Rage and Fury's voice before we go to Honorable Ugo 247. Rage and Fury, you can unmute your mic and speak to Biafrans. And please share the space.
All
If
right.
you have not shared the space, I can see it's just a few people that have shared the space. Please share the space. Please share the space. It's just 26 people. I have over 60 people here, over 68 people, and all of you have not shared the space. What? Ah,
Okay.
me
All
cannot
right,
hear
my brother.
you.
Yes, I have shared. All right, my brother. Thank you very much. Am I coming out?
Oh, yes, you're coming out very, very loud.
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother. And honestly speaking, if you are a Biafran place and you come to this space, you don't need to be told. Let it be your character. Let it be your culture that whenever you come to our Biafran space, the first thing you should do is to actually share the space. I mean, make it part of you, understand? If that is the only way you are contributing, even there are times that you might not stay on space, but you just see our space and you come in, share it, there you can go where you want to go. You get very, very important. I want to greet you, great comrades, great Biafrans all over the world, and special greetings to all the honorable ministers present here today, as well as the great Biafrans that are listening right here, right now, and also expressing their views. Special greetings and thanks to my Prime Minister.
Special greetings and thanks to my Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Epa, as well as our leader, Mazi Nadikanu, the man I will fondly call the Emperor. Special greetings to him, that man that is leading from the front right here in Nigeria. According to his prophecy, he was kidnapped. For the record's sake, he was kidnapped by the Nigerian government and in collaboration with the Kenyan government, and he was renditioned to Nigeria. And ever since, he has taken to court severally, and he has defeated the Nigerian government in their own court to the point that the appeal court said should be released. He was discharged by the appeal court, and he was asked to even be compensated, and they went further to say no court has the jurisdiction in Nigeria to try him. But Nigeria being who they are, they violated their own laws, like they violated international laws, and they refused to release him. And up to date, that great innocent son of Biafra, of Igbo land, of Isoko land, of Ufurobo land, of the entire Biafra land is being held in DSS dungeon. Not because he is guilty, not because he committed a crime, but because he is a Biafra, number one. And secondly, because he wants freedom for his people, because he wants a better life for his people, because he doesn't want his people to be killed by jihadists who don't have land, who are alien, who are foreigners in Nigeria, who do not even know where they come from, who do not know their roots. He doesn't want his people to be killed by these jihadists and their land and our lands be taken away. This is the only crime that this great man called Mazi Nadikanu committed. This is why Nigeria broke every known law to man, every international law, even from the UN when they gave their injunction that it should be released within 6 months. Nigeria disobeyed all of this, you understand, and they still keep this great man in DSS dungeon as we are speaking today. You understand? So it's quite unfortunate, but I believe he's leading from the front, like he rightly said, and believe you me, freedom will come, and the only freedom that he deserves is the freedom of Biafra, not the freedom that Nigeria will give to him today through bail, and tomorrow they will go and pick him up again, or tomorrow they will attempt an assassination on his life again. No, the only true freedom that our leader Mazi Nadikanu and every Biafran deserve is the freedom for Biafra. You understand? And that is why we are here. Thank you very much, my brother, for giving me the mic. And so the People's Army, the Biafra Defense Forces, which comprises of the Biafra Liberation Army, resistance fighters, Navy, Air Force, police, and every arm carrying group that is defending the children and the women of Biafra, defending the land of Biafra. Thank you very much. Our prayers are with you day and night. We continue to lead you. We continue to guide and protect you. We continue to give you wisdom to outsmart your enemy and subdue the enemies of Biafra. If we continue to be so, in Yeshua's name I pray. Amen. That aside, I also want to say very big congratulations to the Biafra Republic government in exile, as well as the de facto government. I want to especially say thank you for the great job that was done yesterday, and the inauguration and the adoption for the honorable cabinet members, as well as the Biafra National Broadcasting Corporation. Man, that was great. Yesterday was one of my best nights, you know. I could not just hold myself. It was so exciting, you know. Every day the government keeps doing things that give us that feeling that look at Biafra, it is right here at your feet. It is right here in the palm of your hands. This is Biafra. Take it. You understand? And we are so encouraged. Thank you very much, Prime Minister, and to our dear brother, our lobbyist, Elias Gerasulis. Then This guy is a Biafra man. Oh. He's a black man in a white.
They give them water. The way the man take, I don't know. PM spirit don't enter them. The way the man take the
My goodness.
you know, they just they behave like Biafra.
Mobility, please. Let's Rage and Fury finish his submission. I told you if you want to speak, don't go off your mic. Please.
It is okay. It is okay, my brother. It is okay. You know,
moderate the space. We have to moderate the space. That's what I'm saying. The space is being recorded. I don't like people going off their mics. Rage and Fury, continue.
Brother, it's okay. It's okay. Honestly speaking, whether our lobby is Elias just took the spirit from our prime minister, because it's like he was it's fire now. I can't even pump our prime minister. Honestly speaking, thank you very much, Elias. We love you so much. We love you so much, and you know, we have always loved the United States of America. Just that this present government is really, man, it's a questionable government, but that is for another day. We love the United States. You know, this is a country that stands for truth, a country that stands for equity and justice. Thank you very much, US. And that aside, speaking about jihad, I think jihad is just it's just all about killing the indigenous people and taking their land in the name of holy wars. You understand? One question that comes to mind is that, why would you want to fight for your God? Does it mean that your God cannot fight for himself? Understand? So the truth is, when we learn to begin to respect one another, respect one another's boundary, there will be peace in this world. All this while, Israel has not gone to attack anybody. Israel has been minding their business, staying on their own jeje, until October 7, that Hamas went to October 7, that is 2023, yeah? I mean 2022. That Hamas went to kill innocent women, innocent children, innocent youth in the name of the same jihad, who were just happy for having their parties. And today, the whole thing has turned around. Ever since then, look at how many people have died because you want to fight jihad. Look at how many of the commanders of Hamas have died. How many of the commanders of Hezbollah have died? You understand? So honestly speaking, sometimes I think the world should unite together against this extremism. The whole world, no matter your religion, no matter your color, you may be a Christian, a Jewish, a Hindu, a traditionalist, whatever religion you practice, I think the world should come together and unite together against this extremism. You understand? Especially Iran. Something needs to be done about Iran, honestly speaking. Because I think Iran is the backbone of all this jihadist tendency, all this terrorism that is happening. Especially that their leader called Hamatullah, I don't even know what they call us. You understand? Something needs to be done about these people. The average Iranians, their citizens, I learned that most of them, they are not even in support of this extremists called the Iranian government, Hezbollah and what have you. So the world, and I want to appeal to the US, to the USA, to Russia, please come together, put your conflict. As a matter of fact, both of you should unite and put an end to all this evil. For a very long time, I've not really seen that Russia is going to commit terrorism in any country in the name of trying to conquer their land and stuff like that. You understand? Or this is their recent war with Ukraine. So please, America and Russia, please try to settle within yourself and leave Russia, leave Ukraine with their brother. Ukraine is a brother to Russia. There is no need to push Ukraine and be causing unnecessary war. This is I'm very angry with this administration of Joe Biden. You understand? Ever since it's coming, a lot of wars everywhere, a lot of killings everywhere. Ever since it's coming to office, look at what happened in Afghanistan. That the Taliban took over an innocent Afghanistan people because they wanted to run away from Afghanistan. That shows you that most of the citizens, they are not in support of these jihadists.
Most of the citizens, they wanted to run away from Afghanistan to the point that some of them hung on plane, and they fell off from those planes. Please, United States of America, Russia, come together and unite. Support Israel. Support Biafra. Support every country that is against terrorism in this world. You understand? And that reminds me in the UN recent meeting when they invited the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, to come and give a speech. A lot of people walked away. These people that walked away, these are the very terrorists we are talking about. These are the sympathizers of terrorists. These are people that want innocent children and women to be killed. These people should be noted. The world should take note of these people. You understand? Because I see no reason why somebody will carry gun and go and kill innocent women and children. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Please, the world, people that love human life, that respect human rights, to come together and stand against Iran and stand against their leader, because it's the backbone to all of this thing. Okay, look at Lebanon now. Lebanon, I learned the majority of them, they are Christians. And Iran, through Hezbollah, just came, hijacked Lebanon. And today is the innocent civilian in Lebanon that are suffering most of this war. Look at the destruction that is happening in that place as a result of what Iran has done to Hezbollah in that place. Look at what has happened in Gaza today as a result of what Iran has done to terrorist Hamas. So please let the world unite together. Let every right-minded human being come together and stand against Iran, because if this Iranian factor is taken care of, I think the world will be a better place. And you can see this jihad is spreading all over the world. It's spreading all over here in Africa, right here in Nigeria. This is exactly what is happening. Look at the mondo operandi, the way the terrorists will kill innocent women, kill innocent children, destroy houses, market, and stuff like that. This is the same way the Nigerian Army Police, this is the same way they operate in Biafra territory. Something should be done about this. Something should be done about this. The world should stand up and rise up against this thing that is happening. They should rise up against Iran. Iran is nobody's friend. Iran is not even, the Iranian government is not even a friend to the Iranian citizens. You understand? Something needs to be done about this. So talking about Afonjas from Yoruba side, it's unfortunate. I live in the Yoruba part. One thing about them is that it simply goes forward to say that Nigeria is not one, because at the end of the day, when you stand for what is right and your brother is put in position, you draw back. This is what happened in the case of a Yoruba nation. This is why we don't hear many of them today, because they feel like their brother is there. And today that their brother is there, is Nigeria a better place for them? Are they feeding well in Nigeria? Are they living well in Nigeria? Are they having the best of life in Nigeria today because their brother is there? It shouldn't be like that. It shows that Nigeria is not one. This is one of the reasons why Nigeria should disintegrate. Because if I know that I am with my brothers, if I know that I am with my people, I will do everything possible to see that my land becomes the best on the surface of the earth. You understand? So even though they kill Fulani herdsmen, look at the killing that happened in our war, in Ondo State. That is an unwarranted killing. In spite of all this one, because you want your brother to be there, you don't want to condemn it, you don't want to speak against it, because your brother is today a president. Look at the killing that is happening all over Yoruba land. It was happening in our place before. It was happening all over Biafra land before, until the emergence of our leader, Mazim Nadikano, who first came up with the Eastern Security Network, who did their best, until they were sold off, and they sold our leader, and they thought that was the end. They thought the killing will continue. They thought the jihad will continue in Biafra land, until the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa rose up and formed the Biafra Defense Force, the Biafra Liberation Army, that is today providing security for our children and our women in Biafra land today. You understand? So what am I simply saying? Let the country divide. Hausa, take care of your region. Yoruba, take care of your region. Igbo, take care of your region. We know our boundaries. We know who is Igbo, we know who is Yoruba, we know who is Hausa. This is why we have Wazobia. So anybody that keeps deceiving himself, let the person keep deceiving himself. But the truth is that those people that bring the name Wazobia, I was not there when they brought the name Wazobia. You understand? So these are the three major regions in Nigeria. Wazobia, that is the money is still, even as I speak with you, I still have a note of Wazobia today. You understand? It's either you are under Wa, or you are under Zo, or you are under Bia. And we that are from Isoku, Robedo, Ijo, Shekiri, Akwa Ibom, Ibibio, Igbo, we find ourselves under Bia. You understand? So these are very clear things that are very open to everybody. Because the more we keep living together like this, and Britain is using all these jihadists to come and kill us, Britain will just kill everybody and take over our land. What am I trying to say? Let us do what is right. Let the world come together, unite against terrorism, especially the war that is happening right here in Nigeria. You are afraid of America. You are afraid of Hamas. You are afraid of Hezbollah. But greater than Iran, greater than Hamas, greater than Hezbollah is right here in Nigeria. Who calls himself Nigeria government? It is happening live and direct. Look at the vice president, Yerima Shetima, speaking in the United Nations. He said freedom is an alienable right of all human beings, of all, if not only human beings, of even animal. This is a right you cannot take away from anyone. We all deserve freedom. Just like he said, people in Palestine deserve freedom. We Biafrans, we deserve freedom. And this freedom, we have united together to get. I know they are using few of our brothers and sisters to fight against it, to attack it because they have collected money or as a result of their ignorance. But we remain united to get our freedom. Thank you very much, my brother, for giving me the mic. Like I've always said, Mabibora we Biafra. Mamora wagana nyavo. Mabibora we Biafra. Mamora wufoma. Thank you very much. God bless you. My name is Roger Fury, and I am an Isoko speaking Biafran. Thank you.
I want to chip in something quick one. Okay, hello. Can I go? I don't think somebody's hearing me.
We can hear you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
We're hearing you.
go
We're hearing
ahead.
you.
The criminal that is saying that Palestinian deserves to be free. You know, all the kind of Madiji, you know, something a big victory that is in your eyes. You've not removed it, and you are saying, telling somebody, see a small piece of sand that is inside your eye. He is the one holding Biafrans. He's not. He has not. He's not talking of releasing who he's holding. He's saying Israel release, give Palestine their freedom. Is that not dementia? Is these people okay? You are holding people and you are telling other people, oh, leave these people you are holding. You are holding. Why you are holding people? People should use their brain because I think these people are mad. They are all mad. I maintain it, they are all mad. This message should go to him. He is the one holding Biafrans. He should let go of us before he refer to other people that are Israel is not even fighting their land. Israel is defending their own land. Mad people everywhere. They will.
So, you know, the funniest part of it here is that the so-called Oyarima, who was campaigning for the freedom of the Palestinians, was the same man when they talk about the issue of restructuring. He said, restructuring my foot. You can see these people, I don't know. They will always campaign so long it is their own Arab brothers. That is where they will remember that the law should be applicable. But whenever
Mobility, he did not say restructuring my foot. He said restructuring my foot.
Yes. Anyhow, it still means to say what I'm saying in essence is that they are only doing this thing whenever it is it concerns their own brothers, their own people. They have the same face. But whatever they hear of other people seeking for the same thing others are asking, they will now turn a blind eye and they will now be fighting against it. So Shetima or Yerima, I'm even surprised how a well-known terrorist sponsor can able to go to UN and they'll boldly allow him to speak and talk about rights when you are a sponsor of terrorism. In short, it baffles me. I don't even understand this country's issue.
Yeah, thank you so much for your submission, Rage and Fury and Otumamaya Mobility. I see my co-host there, Starman Ahelo. I'm saying hi. Can you unmute yourself and say hi to Biafrans before we move on to Ugo? Our honorable Ugo. I have to bend to these rules, man.
Yeah, greetings, my fellow Biafrans. Greetings to the honorable ministers in the House. Greetings to our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. And our hearts and minds are with our eternal leader, or our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Welcome to the space, and hope it to be a good one. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my Starman. Over to you, our honorable Ugo 247. Can you unmute yourself? I know you have a lot of things to say to we, the Biafrans. And please, if you've not retweeted the space, please retweet the space. I see we are up 74 people on the space right now and as we speak, and we just have 29 people that have retweeted the space. I don't know if you people require me to send you people small ejema so that you help me retweet the space. If not so it won't be, I don't go mind make I send ejema.
For what now?
Please
What's
retweet
the
the
meaning of
space. So
that?
now beg at the beg.
For what now?
Our minister,
What's the meaning
our
of
honorable minister will go 247. You have the floor. Unmute yourself and give us one or two
Are you
things.
here for freedom or for if they don't want to retweet your space, does that stop you from doing
I think Ugo is not around. Our honorable Ugo is not around.
or
Ife, are you there?
that?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, good afternoon, my guy.
If you are
Ife, you
interested
can drop your submission now.
Okay. I greet you, Baba. How things now?
I'm very fine, my
Stormman,
brother.
I greet you. I greet all the honorables in the house, and I greet PM and Madike. I greet everybody in the house. My brother, like what you are saying before, I can tell you that the enemy within us is even more worse. They have recruited different type of people, mostly from Anioma, Uropo, Isoko, and the River State. Now, as we speak, they are the worst enemy we have now. And some of them are, almost all of them, if you trace them, all of them are from Benin. Ile Binu, not the indigenous Edo State people, those invaders in Benin. They are the one fighting now as if we are the worst enemy. They have declared us as enemy. Ile Bini people. Those Yoruba people living in Edo State. And every of their fight is against this movement. I saw what our brother Emeke commented on a post the other day. I listened to what they are saying. If you go to all social media now, that is exactly what they are pushing. They are doing everything to fight against this movement. They are the one of the enemy we have. These Ile Binu people. If they don't have a home, they can look for anywhere to stay. I don't care. But fighting against freedom is the worst thing you can do. If you want to pack out of that land, because that land, they know that that place they are living is not their land. So they are doing everything to make sure that this Biafra will not come. But I promise them, all of them from beginning to the end, they will pack out if they don't take care. Because you cannot watch what Fulani, and people are dying in their home. They will never have a space or say anything about it. The only thing they will fight is against freedom. Why? They watch Fulani every day, kill innocent people, even in their place. They will never say anything about it. One of them from Urobo the other day was even He have been saying that he's from, I think, Urobo Isoko. He have been saying it in all social media. But I was surprised the other day because they are discussing about Fulani. This guy have to say that he's a Fulani person, that his grandmother is a Fulani. You see how all of them, they have linkage with this Ilebinu or these Fulani people. I'm telling you the honest truth. These people are one of the biggest problems we are having because they earn, if you go to maybe like TikTok and everywhere, they are there pushing all propaganda. Like this idiot they call Nsema. People, anybody that knows Nsema, tell that they should warn Nsema to stay clear from a car. Nsema must stay clear from a car. I saw him attacking an Eka person because the guy is telling him that he's an Igbo man. He's fighting against my own people. Nsema, if you are here, you must be very, very careful. This war you are about to enter, it will swallow you. I mark my word, I'm not joking. Stay clear from my own area. We don't care. This time, what Fulanis, what they are doing in my own place, the kidnapping that is going on there, I'm not seeing any politicians or any political ego saying anything about it. And you are pushing my people, claiming that they are not who they are. Nsema, you must respect yourself. You see, this time, we are not joking. We are ready to do anything. We cannot be slave to anybody in this life. Me, I will never be slave. My people will never be slave to anybody. Stay clear. We are very, very angry. Very, very angry. Nigeria have done the worst to our people. They use Fulani to kidnap people, take ransom, and our people are suffering every day, going through so many things. People are dying every day. Nobody is saying anything about it. No politician, no Igwe, no evil elders. None of them is saying anything. And you will see these people who claim that they have ancestors in Benin. If you are a Benin person, if you know that you are not among them, go and warn your people to stay clear of our land. We are not joking. We are very, very angry people now. As it stands now, we cannot be watching our people die every day because of your stupidity. Stay clear of our land. Biafra, you see this Biafra we are fighting for. We are not joking. We are very, very angry. We are angry people. Our people have suffered enough. We cannot watch this kind of thing going on. Some group of people, they just gather one place. Some of them have more than, we have been tracing, some of them have more than 4 or 5 Twitter accounts pushing this agenda because they hate Biafra. It was when the Biafran flag, when they posted Biafran flag, that is when all this saga started. They even go to the extent of creating different nations, and Yoruba person have the power. They have the right to post my own place. A nation trying to create my place under Yoruba. These people are pushing us. Don't think that we are not watching. We are watching everybody. Everybody must stay clear of our land. There is no time for this nonsense again. Fulani are using gun. Why these other people are on social media posting, pushing the agenda? They work, some of all these people, they don't care even if Fulani take over their land. That is not their problem. Their problem, the only problem they have is that they don't want to see Biafra come. They don't care if Fulani wipe everybody in their place. They don't care. You can never see them discuss how Fulani are killing innocent people, how people are dying, how they kidnap people. They don't say anything about it. They just focus on how they hate the hatred of Ndibo. Only this hatred is what they have. They don't care. Even if everybody die in their land, they don't care. That is not their problem. Now they have to gang up groups, people, different groups. This one will tell you that it's a Urobo person. This one will tell you that it's from Isoko. This one will tell you that it's from Anyoma. This one will tell you that it's from Ikwere. And all these places, all of them, if you continue to go to spaces, you will hear them saying that, mostly in the midnight, they will tell you that their ancestors are from Benin. This same Benin, this Yorubanza group. You people must be very, very careful. We are angry. Freedom is not free. We are ready to do anything to get our freedom. We are not joking. We have suffered enough. We cannot be slave under Nigeria again. Never. We can never be slave to anybody. Our forefathers fought for this freedom, and we are going to finish it. No matter what you do, no matter what you people are planning, no matter what you are doing with your useless Binu people, I don't care. But for this freedom, whatever is going to take in our land, we must defend our land. What I'm telling you people is a warning, a very strong message. Binu people, tell anybody that is dragging our land, tell them to stay clear. If your hand is not there, warn those groups that is pushing that agenda, that we are not joking. I am telling you people, Fulani cannot be killing your own people. You are not saying anything. But all you can do is to come out on social media every day to fight against our own freedom. Stay clear of our freedom. We are very, very angry. Stay clear. Stay clear. The time is coming. None of you, not one of you will be in that land again. You people should stay clear. And anybody from my own territory that is claiming to be from Benin, Thunder will fire you. Leave that land. I'm not joking, no. I'm very, very angry with you people. If you know that you are from Benin, living in Anyoma, stay clear. Leave that land because that place is not your land. You cannot be dealing with my own people living in Edo State. Telling my people to change their name before they can get a job in Benin. And you think I will be happy. I will never ever see anything good that will come out from that place. Nigeria is they created Nigeria to destroy Igbo, to destroy the Biafran people. The creation of Nigeria is just to bring us down. That is the reason why they create Nigeria. They create Nigeria to destroy us, to bring us down, to make sure we will never move forward. That is why you see them. They have given God to all of them. They bring somebody, a Fulani person, a Fula person, told me here that if we know what is good for us, we should make sure we wipe those people out. And Binu people will be harboring these people. They are killing their own people in their own land. None of them is saying anything. They are not coming out to make, they cannot even make a statement. A Yoruba chief is there claiming that nobody Fulani is not attacking their own land. A chief we open mouth and say something like that. Not Fulani is not killing anybody in Yoruba land. And if you see me, somebody like me, we respect this kind of chief. Tomorrow you tell me that I'm insulting elders. Who useless elders? How can we have elders as political elders? Political igwe, all these people are all politicians. Working against their own indigenous people. How can you watch your own children as an elder? They are dying, people are killing them, and you don't do anything about it. You are okay with it. Because some of you, your children are not living there. Some of these governors, these politicians you are seeing, nobody is ready to do anything because their children are not living there. Our people are dying every day. Our people are suffering. Nobody is saying anything about it. And you want us to continue with this kind of useless life. And we will hand this kind of evil over to our children, over my dead body. Abomination. If you are a king, if you are a elder, anything you are in our land, in Biafra land, I am warning you. Go and repent now. Because you cannot stand against our freedom. We need freedom, not money. What we want now is only to be free from this evil company called Nigeria. British have the power to tell Edo State people, the indigenous Edo people, to go to court. Who is Britain to tell Edo people to go to court? Because they are the one controlling the selection that they are doing in Nigeria. British, they control everything about our people. They control our future. They control our life. They control everything about us. Is it this kind of life? And I am seeing some of all these useless people from our place discussing my relationship on social media instead of talking about the kind of things going on in our land. People are dying every day. Instead of you to host a space and discuss something that is important, the life of your own people. Our land forbid human
You
blood.
talk me.
I don't know where these people are getting all this nonsense. Our land forbid human blood. How can our people open their
You guys
eyes
say that
and watch
Mr.
this
Park is
evil?
one.
Yes,
Mr. Park, is he one
I
of
can
us?
hear you.
Mr. Park,
You
is
said
that guy really one of us?
who? Mr. Fact.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah,
Otu
Mr. Fact.
Mama, yeah, is actually
Yes,
one
yes,
of
yes.
us. If
But that about this discussion is engaging. It's really questionable, man. I'm sorry about it. Sorry.
Okay.
I understand
Thank
where you're coming
thank you.
from, Minister Honorable
Yeah,
Otumamanya.
Mr. Fat is one of
He's
us.
literally
He's
one of
really
us,
he's
but you
trying.
know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes
I don't
Can I
understand
please
him
speak?
though, but he's one of us. With what
you
we
know,
used
Mazdike,
sometimes
to engage, the conversations
you know
we
some of
engage.
all those space that they used to push agenda against our people. You know? So me in person, I know exactly what is going on. That is why I know
Mazdike,
what
can
I
I
am
please
doing.
speak? Mazdike,
But
Eze, mute your mic. It's not
can
your
I
turn
please speak?
yet. Wave.
so
You're going. I'm
what
going to
I'm
call you up.
begging,
I the
everybody
verse
here
now.
is that you do the verse every day. You know the verse pass us so you don't know what they go on in our own place. Now we the boundary. That is why they talk this thing, but some people don't go understand. That boundary where we did. You
Sorry,
know?
if a please.
So that
Please,
boundary where we
nobody should
did.
go off
I
his
know
mic.
what they
Please, nobody should go
I
off
know
his
what they
mic.
go on for our place. You understand? So the fight when we they fight for that our own area, they different. Because that boundary now they the main problem they, you know. So please, some of my brothers in the old data, every part of old data, these people that are pushing this agenda, eh, all of them have ancestors from Benin. And I'm not begging. I am warning Ile Binu people to send message to those people that they recruited in our area to stay clear from our freedom. Freedom is what we are fighting. We want freedom, not any other thing. Fulani and Afonjas can go and stay with the Fulani forever. We don't care. But we want our own freedom. We want to go out from this evil company. You understand? We don't want a country where Britain will decide what will happen in our own land. No, we don't want that kind of country. We want country where our own people, the indigenous people, will decide what they want, the life they want to live, who they want in the seat of power, not who Britain want. How can you discuss the life we want to live in another man's country? That is not what we want. We want freedom, total freedom from these people. So my people, if you are still staying at the corner watching that tomorrow, let's see how this man in Finland, this man in this one. Let me tell you, the day you will understand what is going on, maybe that day you are gone. You see this freedom. Some of you fighting against this freedom. Some of you fighting against your own freedom. Watching Fulani killing your own people. Your time is coming. Even the God, even heaven will never forgive you. Never, because you cannot open your eyes and see your own people die every day, but you cannot discuss it. The only thing you will discuss is that you are fighting against those people who have the balls and come out and say enough is enough. It is evil. Evil. Change your way. Change your way. Because the time of freedom is now. We are not waiting for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We say now. And if you are fighting against PM, you are fighting some of them, those useless ones shouting that Mazinam Dekano will not come out. Eh? A day will come. All of us fighting for this freedom, we are going to celebrate. Maybe you will not be there. And remember, those who fight against South Korea, remember what they are facing. When the time comes, don't say we did not tell you, we did not warn you. We are warning you now. Change your way. We need freedom. Let's unite. Let's fight together and get our freedom and go out from this evil British company called Nigeria. Please, that is what I'm begging everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Please, okay,
Minister.
I have
If
a question
please
for
mute
you.
your mic mobility. I have not called you. I told you if you want to speak, wave or raise up your hand. Please, just wave there. I'm going to see you. I'm looking at my screen, literally. Thank you so much, Ife, for your. and he's just trying to manage his network. Izzy, if you're there and you can hear me, you can just join. I'm going to bring you up back. Sister Stella, I see you've been raising up your hand for a while. Can you unmute your mic and give us what you have
Thank
before we
you,
go move on to
sirs.
the other speakers?
Thank you. Good afternoon, sirs. That's Maz McKay, Maz Dake. Salute you. Starman, I salute you. Honorable, I salute you. Tant honorable. Who knows who again? Honorable, I salute you. Mama, I salute you, please. Ife, I salute you. So I salute all the honorables in the house. I salute you. So that Bolmunkenke. Ife, I salute you, Nkiru. Please, my time have not started. Mas Dake, show me when you're stopping me. Can you give me a sign? How will you stop me when you want to stop me? Show me a sign.
I will give you 7 minutes. I'm timing you right now, Sister Stella.
Allow me to salute now.
Oh yes, use 1 minute to salute and start.
Okay, so Mobility, I salute you. Rage, I salute you. Frank, I salute you. Tina, salute you. Emeka, salute you. Isidore, salute you. Christopher, salute you. Maltese, please, I salute everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Mazda K will send me out. So let me use my time very well. So good afternoon. And so the topic is, let's talk about Fulani. Fulani, they have become notorious here, you understand? Not star, notorious. So they have become notorious here, Fulani jihadists. So jihad on us, okay, let me read it well. Let's talk about Fulani, jihad on Biafrans, jihad on Yorubas. Is that true? Jihad on Hausas in Nigeria. Okay. So they have conquered Hausas. They have conquered Yorubas. If I'm wrong, pick up the mic and prove me, wrong. And then Biafran has been the opopo block of their throat that they don't know how to, deal with. In fact, that was why they arrested Mazin Nandekano, and they are fighting uh, our PM, Simon Epa, and fighting all of us, in fact, because when they have fought or fighting Mazin Nandekano, they are fighting all of us. When they are fighting Simon Epa, they are fighting all of us. I want to salute our Mazin Nandekano to keep strong, stay strong for us. Salute Simon Epa for the job he's doing and the cabinet. Yesterday, they opened the window of their cabinet meeting normally. So we saw it yesterday, you understand? And we want to appreciate all the Biafran cabinets, what they are doing for Biafrans. A lot of parts. That's even what I wanted to discuss. A lot of sweet news has been going on there. And so I want to appreciate all of them for the job well done. And I wanted to pass the information that there's going to be a lockdown on the 1st of October. Biafrans have delegitimized the Nigerians. So we are no more loyal to Nigeria government. So this year of Independence Day is not allowed in Biafra territories. So get it and get it right. So our government have said now there's going to be a lockdown on the 1st of October. Okay? So Biafrans, sit at home. Don't go out. The way you normally do it every Monday. This 1st October must be the same way. We will continue to remove and tell Nigeria government, we hate you. We hate you the way in fact, we hate you more than you hated us. From 1967 till now, you have killed well over 12 million Biafrans. You kidnapped over 500,000 children out of our land, where only God knows where you kept them or where you took them to. Okay? We are annoyed, just like one of our brothers said. Very, very annoyed. So be careful with us. Be careful, be mindful how you talk and come near out to our land. And ladies and gentlemen, I just heard like one of our brothers is saying, Biafra land is our land. It's not Fulani's land. It's not Nigeria government land anymore. Okay? Biafra land is our land. It's United States of Biafra. Okay? So this, because they are planning to relocate people from Unananukwano, from IDP camp in the northern states. northern states of their Nigeria. So Mbano, I don't know what Mbano did to these people. Oh. It was them that dislocated. It was them that removed them from their houses, pushed them to IDP camp. Now they are not bringing them to Mbano, to Biafra land. Oh. Please, if you love those people you've moved to IDP camp, build their houses back. In fact, allow them to go back because they've been taking care of themselves. You've never built any local government houses for them. You've never given them good roads. You've never given them water. You've never given them electricity. So what? Just allow them to go back to their land. They know where their lands are. They know where their border is. They know where they live. Allow them, but you, Nigeria government, wouldn't allow them still to go back to their land. So what the heck is that? You think we don't know how you roll? This is a brainwash, and this is a takia, and there's no more sticking on us. Okay, you dare not bring those people from northern state to Biafra land. Not possible. Biafran government have said that they will resist you, and those people we have removed out of those IDP camp in northern land must not cross, must not enter Biafra land. So get it and get it right. So if you like, you can go and be looking at buildings. So we have surplus building, okay? But we're not looking for people like them to enter in our land, because what you want to do, your mission, your normal mission, which is conquest, land grabbing. This, you see, you've not been able to conquer Biafra armies. You've not been able to defeat them. So you are using so many crooked ways to conquer Biafra, and you see it's not working. Now you are now planning that you will now, like, you're helping. These people are chameleon. These people are terrorists. These people are very deceptive. And we understand how you roll. Fulani Mujahid Arab. You came into that geographical location called Nigeria, and you've taken over the whole place. You've been ruling Nigeria for decades, and you think we don't know you? That you are migrants, Fulani. You were asking, let's talk about Fulani. Yes, let's talk about them, really. Fulani is genetic intermix people. Fulani, they are genetic intermixed people. They are originally Arabs. You will find them in Mali, find them in Nigeria, find them in Chad, find them in Burkina Faso, Niger. Give me names of African countries. Uganda, Senegal, Mali, everywhere. You have become the what? Fulanis are warrior tribe. They're only good at what they want is to conquer and reconquer and conquer. They are gypsies. They are wanderers. They are without state, without village. And suddenly they now realize it's Biafra land they want to take. No. Nai. Like Indians say it. Nai. You cannot, we will not allow you. They grow up, they grow with animals. No wonder they are cannibals. They sleep with these animals. They still push them down for people to eat. And they themselves won't eat it. They prefer to take advantage of people. They will not, I'm talking about Fulanis, they will not allow people to have peace. They chop off necks. They chop off heads. They always want to be in charge of everybody and anywhere and any place. They want to lord it over others, always. Meanwhile, these people are visitors. I will always ask us, are they humans? Fulanis, are they humans? Even when they mix breed, they still come out very bad. What is that with these people? I call them aliens. They are not normal. They like backwardness. They want the whole world to go back to the medievals, where there's no light, no water, no roads, maybe no horses, so that you'll be walking on the ground. That's what they want. That's why when they come around you, they will point at bush. They want to stay in bush. And then you think they are good. They have become chameleons. You think you're helping humans. They are not humans, ladies and gentlemen. We need to check out their DNA. They are not humans. Anyway, history. Wikipedia have said it, that they are genetic intermixed people from all over the whole world. Mixed, and the same way they are mixing up, the same way their character is all twisted and mixed up, and the word they only know is to conquer, reconquer, killing, and killing. And we are sick and tired of these people, and we don't want to continue to coexist with these people. And this is why Biafrans been able to organize themselves, created a state within a state. We now have de facto government in homeland, Biafra Republic government in exile. We have liaison offices all over the whole world. We have Biafra armed forces that are taking care of us, that are defending our mothers and fathers in the village. You know, I have a full structure of a government that is on. And our government is focusing now more on a diplomatic fight. We have put all mechanism in place, like our PM said yesterday, for people to listen to us, and people are really listening. Countries are listening. We have also created our map. Self-referendum is going on, and well over 70 million for Biafrans are voted yes to exit Nigeria.
Life now, na space.
Thank you, Biko. Thank you. I stop here. Bye bye. Mazda K, I go. We'll come back.
Mazda K, see you later. Oh.
We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
come back
jump
after
out.
it's done. Let's just move
May
to
we
PM
join
space.
PM.
Thank you so much. We're going to
Alpha,
come
I'm
back.
going
I'll show
to
you.
join Prime Minister space.